y'all, welcome back to a new vlog. Today we are actually going to be doing some thrifting.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me.
I thought it'd be fun to get out of the house. I actually haven't went thrifting in a while to like look for things. I've like ran up there like where my mom was, excuse me, to look at some like chairs. Oh my gosh. Y'all look at this. I feel like we're getting taken over by love bugs. Do you see all these? Oh, it's worse in person. Like you can see them flying around in the background. Oh my gosh, they're all in the pool. It's been awful. But anyway, I haven't been thrifting specifically like just to go look for things that we need in a while. So I thought we'd go today. I really want to get out of the house. Yesterday I worked all day on the laundry room, which turned out really cute for like a quick, affordable makeover, just temporarily to kind of give myself time to kind of figure out what I actually want for that space, like permanently. I love to use like really inexpensive DIY kind of like hacks, like renter-friendly options. That way, before I make a permanent decision, I have time. Like, I kind of did that with our backsplash, too. If you guys remember, I did the peel and stick backsplash just to see if I liked it. And I'm so glad I didn't go with that type. I'm so glad I ended up going with what I have now. So it gives you ideas before you know, commit. And I don't like to commit to anything. I like change a lot. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'm actually making some eggs right now. Eggs toast with avocado and hot honey. Chef's kiss. It's amazing. So I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna wipe Knox's butt. I don't see mine, but the boy can't pinch things off, and I just noticed that he's got a dingleberry. So let me go. I'll see y'all in a second. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take the avocado, which there's something on there, and just put it on the toast. Why does it have like red flakes in it? Do y'all see that? Can you see the little red spots? What in the heck is that? I don't know, but I'm gonna eat it. I'm hungry. Nothing's stopping me from eating this right now. Alright, so we're gonna do it like that. And we're gonna put the egg on top. Oh, these yolks are perfect. Do y'all see how they're kind of like jelly? Oh, I love when I make a good egg. Mike's hot honey. You need this stuff. It's super good. I'm pretty sure it has a lot of calories in it. 70 calories for 1 tablespoon. I don't know how much that was. But that is what it looks like. And you can eat it with a fork or just pick it up and dive in. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I like these glasses or not. Like the shape, how it's kind of like... I had a different pair and I can't find them. I'm pretty sure Knox must have ate them, because they're gone. I've searched high and low, and they were similar to these, but they just weren't as wide. They were a little bit thinner. These are kind of bigger and then kind of swoop up. I don't know. I've been thinking about trying a different type of frame. I mean, I like these, but when I wear my hair down, you'll see how it like does this. Do like a middle part or put my hair up. But I'm ready. I got some returns to make too, so we're gonna head out, get those done, and hit the thrift store, see if we can find anything good. I just got to my first stop. This is a thrift store that buys pallets, from my understanding, so they have a mixture of new items and older thrifted items. So let's go see what they got. I have been on the hunt for a new vanity for my bathroom, and this store has a lot, but there is no way I'm paying $500 for a cracked vanity. I also really love this table. They had a lot of stuff from Wayfair, I noticed. This dresser was from Wayfair. They had a couch. Beautiful things. I mean, for a pretty decent price, in my opinion, for what it is. This dresser is such great quality. I think I might go back and get this for my son's bedroom, because I'm trying to transition all his furniture from black to more of a brown. I love that arch cabinet. This is the couch I was telling you guys about. It is brand new. $300? Could I have a white couch? Probably not. It it would be black in no time. But anyway, this is stunning too. Can you imagine having a bathroom big enough for that? Oh, dreaming. I really love this vanity, but it was just a tad too small for my bathroom. I did find a lot of other cool things. Actually, this lamp reminded me of the one that Lone Fox recently destroyed with his polka dots. I didn't love it, but I mean, he's amazing. He does a great job. Those lamps were beautiful the way they were, though. If you know, you know. And then they have all kinds of little things. I feel like a lot of the stuff that they sell is like from Dollar Tree, though. And then they kind of price it up a little bit. But, you know, hey, you got to make your money somehow. And that's the thing with thrifting. You're going to come across things that are really pricey, and you're also going to come across things that are just a deal you cannot pass up. And I am actually wishing I would have bought this. All the things. I always like think back and I'm like, dang, I should have got it. Okay, that was an adventure. Adventure. Why does that sound weird coming out of my mouth right now? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. I got this lantern. It's a flashlight and lantern together. I thought this would be really great for like beach trips, camping. That was one thing that we really struggled with whenever we were fishing this go around was we had like flashlights, but we had nowhere to like set them down to like light an area. So this is going to be cool. And this was actually kind of pricey, $3.99. But one thing about this thrift store is they price everything. Everything's clearly priced. And if it's not priced, there is a sign posted somewhere that says shorts are $2, shorts are $3, shirts are $2. You kind of get the point. I've already learned the prices. And speaking of shorts, I got these. Super cute. They kind of remind me of like pinup style. I hope they fit. They're actually a size they're a medium. They're Zara? What? Oh no, Zaffle. What? Anyway, I thought they were cute. It reminded me of like the pinup style. I thought with like a cute, like crop top or like a white crop top, that would be like an adorable little outfit for the summer. But anyway, I am going to tell you what just happened, a little experience. And like my opinion on this, it drives me crazy. Like I'm all for negotiating, okay? But there's a time and a place. When there's a line to the back of the store and there's only one register and every single thing that the person scans up. Am I okay? Scans is like not a good price for you. Like I said, everything is priced well in the store. And as she's pulling things out of the bag, he is actually telling her, you know, how much the prices are. And then she'll say, no, $1. No, $2. No, you know, she doesn't like any of the prices that they had. Well, the manager walks by and the manager or one of the managers, he's like, what is going on? Do you need help or whatever? The lines are super long. He's like, yeah, this woman's arguing about every single price. And no lie, she was. Like, I'm not kidding you. Everything was not okay. And he's like, well, tell her to go to Walmart. But she only spoke Spanish, so I don't think she could even understand what the manager was saying. But he was speaking Spanish to her. Mind you, she didn't even know that he spoke Spanish until he started speaking Spanish. Because she was like saying something to her friend, and whatever she said irritated him because he was like, I speak Spanish, I'm bilingual. And she was like, oh. I was like, oh, did him. Oh man, it was kind of funny. But crazy things happen at thrift stores. It's always a good time. But anyway, I'm gonna head out and try to go find another store. See if I can find anything good. This parking lot is tiny. Oh my gosh, I thought it was so funny though. Whatever she said, he didn't like it. I want to learn Spanish. I feel like that's such an amazing thing to be bilingual. Like, I just feel like I don't have the brain capacity. I can't even talk English. Now I'm at the Lighthouse Ministries. This would probably be my second in line favorite thrift store to shop at. I prefer to go to like more of a family-owned place first. Lighthouse Ministries is second. Then I would go to like Salvation Army, and then Goodwill would be last. Goodwill is so overpriced at this point, at least in our area. Like I don't even like to go there anymore. But after that, then it would be the antique stores because you're going to spend a little bit more, but you're going to get really cool things. I actually found quite a bit here, clearly. I actually hit the jackpot in that thrift store. I am so excited. So y'all always ask me like, where do I get my large vases? Things like that. Most of the time they are from thrift stores. I will see like an arrangement and I'm like, ooh, I don't like the flowers, but the vase So I will have to buy the whole thing. And then I usually like just toss the flowers, and then I take the vase and I either paint it or leave it as is. Actually, as a matter of fact, one of the big ones that I have was a full arrangement, like an older one. It had like pink faded florals in it. I ended up just throwing those out when I got home and kept the vase, and it is one of the most requested, like where did I get that vase from? So I actually found one really cheap. First of all, I can't even believe it was so cheap. And according to the tag, there was 2, but someone only bought 1, which I'm kind of bummed out about. I wish that I would have had the I wish I would have had the opportunity to buy both, but I didn't. But I got the 1. There was no way I was about to leave that behind, and it is heavy. Now I need some stems for it. So, yeah. I need a drink, though. I'm going to go try to find me something to drink. I think I'm going to hit up Checkers and get a Coke and some fries. I'm feeling kind of hungry. I also got a really cute outfit to share with you guys. I think it's going to be adorable. It's like a pink top that has like different color pinks. It's kind of like vintage looking. This is annoying me. Sorry, I know that's probably such an eyesore seeing that handle in your face, but what can I say? My little tripod thing is messed up and it's like dangling. It's hanging by a thread. But anyway, what was I saying? I have a cute outfit that's gonna look cute for the summer. The top is like kind of vintage looking, like a vintage tee. So I'll do like a try on haul once we get home. But I think I have time to hit one more thrift store before I head back. So might as well make a whole day out of it, you know? The plan is not to spend a lot of money. I actually spent $40 just now, which isn't bad at all. But for the stuff that I got, I feel like the vase alone is worth $40. So I do think the price is okay, but still, I'm trying to not spend money unless it's like an absolute must-have. If it's a must-have, I'm gonna get it. But if it's not, I'm gonna pass. But technically, girl math says I already am making some returns and I already spent that money, so technically it's already gone. I'm totally joking. Y'all don't come for me. I feel like anytime I go shopping anymore, I always get a comment. Someone's like, why are you spending money? Ma'am, you know, respectfully, if someone doesn't pay my bills, or, why is Checkers so packed? What is happening? Oh no, it's so packed. I'm currently at the Salvation Army. Now, this store is under new management now, and they've done an amazing job. Not just with pricing, but just with like setup and everything. I think it's just a lot better way to view the items rather than them just be like stacked up together. They actually have like little sitting areas set up, so I love that. Look, it's a matching set. I do not need lamps. I do not need lamps. Oh, I like this. That's gorgeous. Wow. $45? After the Salvation Army, I actually stopped at a vintage thrift shop. It actually has like a bunch of booths in it where vendors can sell like different things, and honestly there is so much in here. It's crazy. I could spend all day going through like all the trinkets and things. Actually, I spent a good hour and a half in here, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just gonna kind of walk you guys around and show you some things that I saw that caught my eye. Oh, I love art. Look how beautiful. An oil painting? That is not an oil painting. That is a photograph. Love when they don't know. Ooh, look at these. I feel like that was here last time I was here. I feel like I remember seeing that. I love the sailboat. I need to get some inspiration. Y'all have told me to paint an ocean scene with a sailboat. Who knows? I just might. Ooh, I like that. Everything in this case, $5 each. Are those belt buckles? Am I allowed to get in here? Oh no, they have a key. Of course they have a key. I wonder if they have any records. Like the ones that I have. Yo, my heart just dropped. I couldn't find my phone. I'm filming on it. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. There's going to be a couple clips that I muted just because there's music playing in the background. They have like little radio set up. But check out this oven. How neat is that? And it said that it was working. Also, this whole space is set up as a kitchen and they have everything in here. Anything and everything you could think of is in this little space. Sorry, I was spinning the camera really fast. But I was looking for specific things. I was looking for a pizza cutter and some cutting boards. I didn't find either of those things, but they did have some really cute stuff. Let's go this way. Oh, the creaky floor freaks me out. Okay, I'm going to tell you a quick story. So the last time I came to this thrift store, I swore I would never come back because I did get like a little bit of a weird vibe. Not going to lie. I was walking down this hallway and all of a sudden I got hit with like this cold air. Okay, like super cold. There's no fans back there. The whole space is hot, but there's this one hallway was freezing and it freaked me out. I said, I will never come in here again. It's been almost 2 years since I've came in here. So, and I didn't get any weird vibes this time. So hopefully whatever it was left. I thought this little booth was so cool. I love those chairs, but like, where would I put them, you know? But anyway, I just kept walking around. I ended up like answering the phone when it was ringing. I'm just kidding. There's nobody there. I'm so weird. Why do I do this? Dumb things. But yeah, I spent a long time. Oh, wait till y'all see this. Hold on. Because we're fixing to walk into a Western girl's dream. Look at all this stuff. And it was cheap. Like really cheap for these boots. I was honestly like, dang, I follow a couple girls on Instagram that are like really into the Western wear. I think I'm going to message them and send them the address and be like, hey, you need to come shop in here. This will be good content. I mean, I wear boots occasionally, like when I go out and stuff, not like daily or anything. But I will definitely be coming back when I have more time to try on some of these. Some of my favorite ones, I really like these because they were more like a cream beige, and then I really loved the ones with the tassels. Oh, and I loved the purse, but I can't remember how much it was, or maybe it didn't even have a price. I think I got distracted by the scary hallway. 3 for $1. Sold. Oh, and they had this like really cool outdoor space that I didn't even see the last time I came here. There was so much stuff. And then they even had like a little shed in the back. And I'm not gonna lie, I did question myself. Should you go in there? There was like nobody back here. But I checked to make sure there was no one in there. And yeah. But if you ever have those feelings, don't go in, y'all. Don't listen. Don't do what I do, okay? But I make sure you always carry protection, you know? So that way you are good to go. But I did see this. How freaking cool. This is a record player. Same thing that I have. But this one was a little bit different. And look at the price. Freaking $500. I paid $100 for mine at a thrift store. I mean, at a yard sale. I love thrifting. I could spend all day long looking at things. And I was tempted to buy a lot, especially this locker set. It is my dream to have a mudroom one day with something like this for the kids to have like a designated spot for their book bags and things. I thought it was so cool. If you had like 3 or more children, find you a good locker set. And then this, I thought it was a vase. It's actually a globe to a light. I'm kicking myself for not asking for a price on this, because I would have used it as a vase. Nobody would know that there's no bottom on it except for me. And I mean, I guess I could just glue a bottom to it, but I thought it was so beautiful. Who knows? I might go back, and I bet it would be there. This guy scared the crap out of me. I didn't see him when I first came out, and then all of a sudden I caught him from the corner of my eye, and it startled me. I love this little wicker table. This was so beautiful, but there was no price, and it was messed up on this one side when I came around to the side where the guy was. And yeah, I mean, I was finding all kinds of stuff. I even found an old mantle behind this mirror. Oh, it is stunning, but it's kind of hard to see, so I didn't want to move anything around and break it. But yeah, that was the end of my little thrifting shopping trip. Right. That was fun. I got a couple tiny little things. Nothing that important. It's actually for the kids. Well, it is important to me. It's for my kids, but You know what I'm saying. They're actually cute. I'll go ahead and show you because once they get home, I'm going to show them. But they are onyx stones carved into little animals. I thought they were just the cutest thing. Look, she even put it in little mesh bags. How sweet. I think it's a bear. And then we have a pig. Look at his little nose. I can't. These are just freaking adorable. And then this is a dog. And I tried to get like the same thing each time. Can you see it okay? It's probably better when I show it like this. How cute! I love these. And the kids love rocks. If you didn't know, my whole family, we are like a rock family. And we collect them. So I got them each one of those. And they were 3 for $1. So they were super cheap. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head and go pick up the kids from school. I will say there was a lot in there, but nothing that like screamed, oh, you have to have it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, you know, let's just browse, look around. I hope you guys enjoyed some new scenery, just something different. But yeah, when I get home, I need to clean out this truck. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. So we might do that together. Who knows? Or I might spray paint this vase, or I might just leave the vase as is. But I will do a little try on haul and show you guys the pants and the shoes that I got. So I'm definitely painting this, but look how massive this is. And for anyone who doesn't believe me, $12, okay? Absolutely stunning. And I'm pretty sure it's handmade because if you look at the bottom, I'm gonna try to show you. How neat is that, right? So I got that. I just feel like it might look better in my house, more of like a dark beige or something with some greenery coming out at the end of the hallway. Stunning. Hold on, let me let Knox in. He cannot be outside by himself. I also got this, which actually looked really similar to one of the like vases that I saw at the thrift store. Paid $5.25. It's a little steep, and it's a little dirty. That's okay though. I'm gonna put a plant in there. I love the color. I also got this little easel for art. These are the shoes I got. These are from H&M. Why does my arm look so weird? That is matte eyeliner, but my actual arm looks funny on camera. I swear my freckles are not that prominent. They don't look that bright. I just noticed that. What the heck is happening? Anyway, H&M, I paid, how much did I pay for these? $5.99. Oh, I thought she paid, like, did $5.99 each. Anyway, they're so comfortable. They're super cute for, like, I don't know, the summertime. And then I got this top, which I'm going to try it on in just a second. So, City of Angels. I like the gray color. I think it's really pretty. And then this is that top I was telling you guys about. It kind of has like a vintage look with the different color pinks and white. And then I got American Eagle jeans. How cute are these? They are like kind of distressed, has a hole there. These were half off. So I paid like basically like $5 for these. Not bad at all. So anyway, I think that's going to be like a cute outfit. This with this and these shoes, or this, those shoes, or just a different top. I don't know. But I'll show you guys what it looks like on. Okay, so do you like the way they smell or no? I'm going to show you the video like this just so you can see the full outfit better. But these are the jeans. They are a little snug, a little tight here around the waist, but that's okay. I've been working on it. But anyway, I don't know. I don't think these shoes really look good with this type because the way that they're shaped. But look how cute these shoes are. I like cuffed this side over here. What do we think? Cuffed. I feel like not cuffed looks funny. But I love the shoes. Aren't they adorable? Love them. I'm going to try the other top on in just a second too, but this is so cute. I love the color, the feel. Just got to find a bra that's right for it, but I really like this top, especially for summer. All right, and then here is the shirt. So cute. I love the different colors on it. I think it's really fun. I would definitely probably like do like a messy bun or something with this, but yeah. I don't know. I kind of like the longer shirt with these pants too because there's something about low-rise pants. I know I'm not the only one that has this issue, but for some reason, if they're low-rise, they want to right up high in other areas. It makes no sense. But I do love these. Maybe it's because they're a little snug. Or maybe it's because I don't know how to wear low rise because I try to hike them up so far. Who knows? Maybe I just need to pull them down a bit. But I genuinely feel like when I pull them down, like my gut is going to spill over. It's not, but it just feels that way because I'm so used to like everything being like high-waisted. Anyway, that's enough of that. We're going to go ahead and spray paint the vase because the colors do not look good in my house. So I'm using the color Matte Clamshell, and I already had this on hand, by the way, so no extra money was spent. And I'm just spray painting it. Nothing fancy. I don't go in any particular order either. I just try to get it done as quickly as possible. But let me just tell you, the love bugs here in Florida right now are unreal. I feel like they like flock to you, and they'll crawl like all over you, on your back and stuff where you can't reach. They even get in your paint. It's crazy. One thing I did want to point out though, as I'm painting this, I am leaving like a little bit of dimension. I didn't want to have to go find different colors and have to, do all that. So just leaving some of the original color in the background, I feel like gave it just enough dimension to make it look more authentic and not like a spray painted vase. Okay, I put it down here at the end of the hallway with one stem in it. I do have more of these stems, but I feel like with two in there, it almost looks like too heavy at the top. I like how it's like light and airy still down here because that's ideally what I want. Is it kind of makes the space look longer. But look at how beautiful this is. I really like it a lot. And I'm so glad I didn't like keep it super solid and then I left a little color in the background because I feel like then you can see the texture better. And had I painted it all the same color, I don't think you'd see the texture like you can now. But isn't it beautiful for $12? It's huge. It's like 1.5 feet tall or 2 foot. I don't know. Maybe we should measure it. Let's see how good my eyeballing skills are. Yeah, I was close enough. But isn't that a decent size for that price? I don't know. I'm like obsessed with it at this point. It's been a couple days, and I'm tempted to go thrifting again because of this video. I actually filmed this last week, but I asked you guys today on the YouTube community tab which video you wanted to see more, whether it was the thrift video or the video I was going to post on Sunday is a super motivating video. I'm going to tell you about it in just a second. So stay tuned for that video because this video ended up winning. So that's why you're seeing it today. But anyway, I get so inspired by thrifting videos, even my own videos. I'm like, oh, I like that. And then I see things in the background. I'm like, girl, why didn't you look at that? How much was that? Oh, it's a problem. But I can't go because I did start a new series that I'm working really hard on. I'm actually packing up our entire house. I know, it's crazy. Oh, there is look at this. Love bug. Oh, they're so bad. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I am packing up the entire house. Like when I tell you I'm decluttering, girl, I'm decluttering, organizing, but I'm not really decluttering like the things that I'm buying from the thrift store. So let me rephrase. I'm not decluttering my decor. Okay, I love my decor and I love to change my home. But what I'm doing is going through all the crap that I've accumulated that I needed to hold on to for whatever reason, for the what ifs. This video is something different. I haven't seen anybody ever do anything similar to this. So I hope that it's like something different to watch and encouraging to really just have a fresh start, a new beginning in your space currently, because I feel like a lot of us are in the same boat right now where we're not able to move. Having a little bit of decluttering and organizing is one thing, but basically what you're doing is just moving it from one drawer to the next or just scooting things around. When you actually pack up your house and restart, it is different. It's totally different. You actually get a clear space to work with and really think about where you want things to go. And if you really need these things, each item goes into a box and you have to touch it and be like, okay, do I really want this? And then put it away. It's a little extra step, but very necessary. So anyway, that's what Sunday's video is about. But today, do I work on more decluttering or just kidding. I'm gonna work on decluttering, but I do want to go thrifting again. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. I appreciate all the support so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye y'all.